Alright guys, today we have non-skate channel. Alan Pan, I have no idea what his content is. Oh wait, this is Tony Hawk's 3+4 promo vid? Okay, this is about to be epic though, trust. Is he like an inventor maybe? 50 caliber nut kicker? Everything you need to know about lightning is wrong. I think he's like science/inventor guy. But he made this really epic video with Bam, and I think they make a self-kickflipping skateboard. So let's find out.
Easy.
Damn, straight to the promo.
Do is flip the board around. Huh.
I could probably do that.
Alan dies doing a kickflip. Whoa! We got some drones! Oh my, drone activated.
All I wanted was to be a real skater boy, but the closest I ever got was sitting with the goth kids at lunch. So when Activision reached out and asked me, "Hey, aren't you the Asian guy from Mythbusters?" I said, "Yeah, yes, I'm definitely who you."
Damn, R.I.P. Grant. Damn, he was a legend.
You're thinking of. Anyways, now that's why I've got to invent some kind of a robot skateboard that can automatically do pro skater tricks just as easily as you can do them in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, which is out everywhere right now. Do you remember Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Do you remember what the world was like when you could buy a hamburger for 39 cents? Well, it could be like that again because Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 has been remastered.
I'll tell you what's kind of sad about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Skate has got so much criticism, right? It's got unbelievable amounts of criticism. But what's better? Being just dead ghost into the void no one ever plays, or getting extreme hate? I feel like, let's even look on Twitch, right? If we look on Twitch at Skate, okay, 1.2k viewers. Not amazing, not insane. Wait, is Rick still number one? Oh my god. But if we look Tony Hawk, I bet it's just fully, it's like 0 players right now. 9 viewers. Oh, it's Andy's channel. Andy's 24-hour channel is the second highest viewed. Bro, that is brutal. That is 1.7k followers. Damn, man. It's like really just fully dead at this point. I kind of feel, I almost feel like it's like an unfair fight or something.
With modern graphics and crazy new skaters like Doom Guy, the Orange Ninja Turtle, and Bam Margera. So first I need to figure out how to connect a real-life skateboard to a video game controller. The plan is simple. Can drone do a trick good, then skateboard do a drone pro skater trick.
All right, if I'm talking from a skater point of view, if someone said, "Hey, I'm gonna build all these drones and shit for a self-kick flipping skateboard," I would say, "Yeah, your drones are gonna break, bro. Like this is instantly gonna break. There's no way this is not gonna break."
Sorry, I wrote this whole script with AI, but you get what I'm saying. It's a skateboard quadcopter
Whoa!
that automatically does flip tricks. The only problem is this skateboard weighs about 4.5 pounds, which is light for a skateboard. But as far as drones go, it's basically your mom.
Didn't the Rent and Link guys do this?
Fans and paid some ridiculously high tariffs on them. I thought China was supposed to pay for this, but whatever. Are you guys ready for this?
This dude did actually try to be the host of Mythbusters when they tried to revive. Wait, really? That's crazy. I love the original THPS games, but these ones fell off. I mean, yeah. There's nostalgia, but like there's no evolution anymore.
Skateboard of the future.
Damn, he has a warm-up board.
Rated for 15 pounds of thrust, 60 pounds of thrust total. So altogether, this draws about as much power as a typical American household in a day.
But Alan, is that really enough power to get a skateboard off the ground?
EDF thrust test in 3, 2, 1.
It is. This skateboard can both suck and blow, even harder than, well, you know who.
Yeah, I think Bam skates it. Whoa!
So, after 10 minutes of vibe coding, my submarine controller was directly connected to all 4 of the I've got all the buttons mapped to different thrust and type.
Bro, this guy's a savage. This guy's a savage. Another reference to people who are dead. He said, my submarine controller. That's because the people that died in the submersible were controlling the submarine with, I don't think it was a PlayStation controller. I think it was a home brand Xbox controller.
So after 10 minutes of vibe coding, my submarine controller was directly connected to all 4 EDFs. I've got all the buttons mapped to different thrust and timing values that should do the same tricks that these are supposed to do in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. So like in the game, you hold down the jump button and let go to do an ollie, so I think that's the first thing we should test. And just to be safe, I decided to tether the board to the ground.
And then that is connected to the 35-pound Hulk hand, and there's 2 of them. So it's 70 pounds of Hulk hand and 60 pounds of thrust. So I'm gonna press the jump button on the controller.
So he doesn't know what's gonna happen. This could be crazy. It's only 10 pounds in it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my, that seemed dangerous.
Jump
What?
button on the controller in 3, 2, 1.
Like, how much is his string rated at?
Science, am I right? No one knows how that works.
Just to be
That was
clear,
crazy.
ollie is when you pop the skateboard up off the ground and not sideways directly at your own face.
Somehow maybe these 2 motors are stronger than these 2 motors?
That was
And
wild.
the other tricks weren't any better.
60 pounds of thrust from fans is impressive.
I don't know
Oh,
why I thought that would do something different.
It turns out drones need this thingy called a flight controller that keeps the drone level instead of turning you into a smoothie.
oh.
Oh no! My wiener!
And the best part is I have no idea how to use this. So I reached out to the swollest engineer I know, Jake Glaser, who's literally made a hoverboard with 27 of the same EDFs I'm using.
Wait,
so I was
what?
definitely paying attention when he showed me how to use the flight controller.
What is this, like a 16-channel input? And
God damn.
it
So now the skateboard should actually be able to fly up without trying to kill anyone.
Hey, that
Oh my god, did you see what he has on?
Should actually be able to
Look, he has like, bring your own skate trainers. What is this? The wheels are in like a cage. He built his own skate trainers instinctively.
Without trying
Oh
to kill
no.
anyone.
Look, what is that? What the hell?
hey, not yet.
I mean, that seems insanely dangerous.
just gotta pop it up.
This is the skateboard of the future. And now all I have to do is jump and let the board do the tricks for me. And also
Oh,
never
no.
ever fall off it.
Being on this skateboard is literally like standing on top of 4 blenders.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is already. So if that happens, then bring the throttle all the way down.
Starting with an ollie of the future.
He could fall into the fans, right? Is that why he has gloves on? Because he could put his hand in the fan, no? Isn't that what he was demonstrating with the hot dog? Oh!
Cool.
That was full throttle?
Yeah.
That was actually sick from bro. Non-skater bro with the tiny little crash mat behind him.
My legs.
I think you jumped and then it.
I got respect for this guy.
My those are still up.
So my very first ollie was
Oh.
okay, but after a bit more practice, it got even worse. When pro skaters do tricks, it almost looks like their boards are like magnetized to their shoes. But my board can't keep up with my feet at all. Either this drone is too slow, or maybe I'm too fast.
Like jump
I mean, that was... he's never going to do it better than that. That was perfect.
up slower.
Yeah, try and jump slower.
So after that genius epiphany, things finally turned around and started getting
Oh,
less good.
no.
I tried doing kickflips.
It, like,
Don't hold the camera, bro.
There's no way that I'm gonna be up in the air long enough for it to finish.
Oh, Primo!
Then spin really fast.
30,000 watts of power and this thing can't do a fucking kickflip.
I know.
So if I'm gonna have any hope of actually getting paid by Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, which is out everywhere right now, I need to find something that can like kick the auto trick skateboard up as hard as a pro
This is a switch flip, right?
now. I need to find something that can like kick the auto trick skateboard
And
up
it's
as
not
hard
the
as a pro
greatest switch
skater
flip either.
This is an 800 psi CO2 cartridge, and this is a high-pressure solenoid valve. And you should only ever combine these two things if you only have 3 days left to make an auto trick skateboard.
Oh! What?
So to test if 800 psi is even enough to do a kickflip, I found some random PVC scraps and turned them into a tiny little air can.
What are we reacting to? Bro is making a self kickflipping skateboard. But I was just about to say, if you're like an engineer and then you start popping off with the like engineering channel, like Mark Robo-esque style, that must be pretty fun when you start to get like budget in and you can just like afford to just make your engineering dreams and like make content out of it. That is pretty sick.
Then I 3D printed a piston that fits perfectly inside. So I really hope this works because if it doesn't, Tony Hawk is gonna find me and he's gonna break my legs.
Piston is a little bit cheap. Wait, so he just did a completely different strat now. He just gave up on the drones.
He's gonna find me and he's gonna break my legs.
Oh my god. See, like, I feel like I could probably make a thing like that. You could probably make something that's like a lever and it just presses down.
How many flips was that? That was sick. That was pro skater move.
And it blew this piston away. It blew the O-rings off of the piston and it broke the top off.
So actually, I need to make this thing a little less powerful. So I shortened the piston model and this time printed it with Formlabs durable resin and UV cured it for an hour.
This probably took him like weeks to make.
This piston should be
This
way
video.
tougher than the last one. Then I got this clean, brand new skate deck and immediately ruined it with some new holes. And after spray painting the board white, I 3D printed these brackets to clamp the CO2 valve and air cannons to the bottom.
Oh my god. Okay, so we got a controller. We got 2 pistons so we can kickflip and heel flip.
Look at how
Is that what's
clean
going
this
on there?
frickin' board is. So we've got the CO2 cartridge here, the solenoid valve, we've got the electronics, and that's connected to our controller.
And now there's 2 pistons instead of just 1. So when they both go off, hopefully the skateboard pops
so it can
straight
ollie.
up and does an ollie. Ollie in 3, 2, 1.
That was bam. Yo,
That was an ollie. That was like legit an ollie.
It is
I
a
mean,
bit
does this guy have skate experience? Because that was pretty good. I don't think if you were just a random engineer,
and
you
does
could.
an ollie.
Yeah, it looks like he looks kind of comfortable.
That was an ollie. That was like legit an ollie.
It is a bit of a baby ollie, but it's still legit.
Boom.
The back of the board
That's
even pops up
clean.
off the ground, just like a real pro skater. Like, this board has pretty good technique.
That totally counts.
This auto trick board might even be able to do an impossible.
Damn.
Holy shit, that's an impossible.
At this point, the only limit is how good
Oh,
I
look, dude, bro knows way too much. Technically, might be a monster flip. I mean, no rap, no impossible. I guess he's right.
Holy shit, that's an impossible.
At this point, the only limit is how good I can jump. But for the impossible, I think I'd have to like spread my legs to clear the board, and I'm not doing that before I'm married.
That's freaking awesome.
Really though,
Yeah,
I
this
just want
guy's
to be able to do
sick.
a kickflip. So in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you would do that by pressing the flip button.
But with the auto trick board, you gotta manually put it into flip mode by closing the ball valve. Now, all of this
We just
you'll
got a
do is
valve.
only push this piston out and not this piston.
Auto kickflip in 3, 2, 1. That's got some juice.
Landable.
That's got some gas.
I hope I can land it on.
So what does he have to do to reset each time? I didn't really understand what he's saying with this valve thing and the CO2 or whatever. Is he like using a new thing each time? Is he like using a new thing each time or what? And he has to like reload it, or can he like refill it or
So
something?
now the only thing left to do is to just get on the skateboard, Shinji. But I'm still traumatized from doing the splits earlier. So I decided to take my board to the nearest skate park to find the most experienced skater I could to help me finally land a
Hey,
freaking
look,
auto kickflip.
it's
How long
Bam.
have you been skateboarding?
The past 5 years.
How long have you been skateboarding for? 6. Yeah, how long have you been skateboarding?
40 years.
Sorry, are you?
Damn.
Margera?
I am.
Holy shit. Is it alright if you teach me how to skateboard?
I can show you some things.
And I know.
Look.
How long have you been skateboarding?
40 years.
Sorry, are you Bam Margera?
I am.
Holy shit.
He's just got he's got all his stuff here. Does he have the drone one too?
Got a skateboard?
Oh yeah, he does. He has the drone one there as well.
Show you some things.
And I know what you're thinking. I also don't know how skateboarding legend Bam Margera is in this video. But I'm just happy.
Like they had to blur
Also, don't know
Bam's
how-
logo here because it's Tony Hawk's promo. I wonder what company was the logo they had to blur. Probably like whatever's not in the game, right?
Skateboarding legend Bam Margera is in
Any
this
skate
video,
companies that's
but
not
I'm
in the
just
game.
happy
What
to
logo is this shirt?
watch him casually bust out 360 kickflips.
Boom.
So first, I wanted to
Wait, that was Bam's kickflip that we were watching earlier? And Bam is Goofy. So yeah, it was a No, wait,
See
was
what
it a
Mr.
regular
Margera
kickflip?
thought of the drone skateboard.
It's very dangerous. I'm not gonna ask Bam to ride on it, but I am gonna fly it around to see what he thinks it is.
Oh my god.
Skateboard of the future, everyone!
Gnarly. Oh, man.
The future! You think this will replace regular
With the skate
skateboards?
trainers.
And if we get it mastered, we'll definitely buy them.
All right, so now it's time to see if 40 years of pro skater experience combined with 10 years of
Damn, this guy is a sender. What the hell is he doing here?
pro skater experience.
Look at this shit.
combined-
He made like jump shoes. Bro, is it no helmet as well?
combined with 10
Boom.
years of YouTube experience is enough to teach me a kickflip.
What do you think, Bam?
This is some pretty high-tech stuff. Technology is gone for sure. Okay.
There you go.
That's
So-
pretty instantaneous.
But once I put on all of my cool skater gear, it became pretty obvious that timing the release of the trick button to do a kickflip was way harder than I thought it'd be.
3, 2, 1. Oh no, I was late! 3, 2, 1. Oh no!
Things were getting pretty embarrassing. So I decided to
Oh.
let Bam give it a try and see if he could figure it out.
It will move over here.
This is doable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think that's totally doable?
I do.
It's gonna pop as soon as you let go of it. Just keep that in mind.
Oh! Heel flip.
That was sick. That fucking worked. I could feel the pressure of it. There's a bomb underneath my feet.
Oh yeah, you gotta jump like way ahead of time.
Yeah, totally. At your
You see, Bam actually knows the technique. But
peak is when you let go.
this is Bam. No, it isn't. Bam's goofy, right? So he's
on the
doing a
side by
switch
side
flip.
with the robot.
Why did they make him do a switch flip?
Skateboard is still just a little slower than the natural kickflip, but just fast enough to be landable.
At your peak, bring your whole legs up like that.
Legs up, peak. I don't even care about what happens after that. I just want forward in the air. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
That was totally it.
Did I land it?
I did not land it. It turns out that it's way harder to be
Oh, you know what they're doing is they're firing one piston to do a kickflip, and then if they mess it up, then they fire the second one to do a heel
a
flip.
pro skater.
So I think
than
they're
it is
getting
to
2
build an
shots per
automatic
per
skateboard.
attempt.
So I think for now,
then they
I'll just
reset.
stick with playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Huge thanks to Bam Margera and to Activision for sponsoring this video, and make sure you check out Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
That was actually sick. That was a really good video. Hey, shout out to bro. I'm a fan now. That was amazing. All right, my question is, 1, how much did Tony Hawk's pay this guy to make this? 2, do you think they had to pay Bam to be a part of this? I think they probably did, right? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater has to pay this guy and then probably pay Bam as well. But W Bam, that was sick. That was really cool. Shout out to them all for doing this. It was amazing. Very sick. They paid Bam more probably.